Hi everyone, I'm Charissa.Willow with Charissa.Willow Mixed Media Art. In this video, I'm going to show you how I've turned this gel plate print into this adorable corgi. The supplies I used for this project are graphite paper, a gel plate print, a black and white printout of a corgi, some acrylic paints. These are from the dollar store. The white is Basics by Liquitex, some clear gesso, some brushes and some palette knives, some brayers, a scissors, some acrylic paint pens, an inexpensive watercolor set, some oil paint pens and a ballpoint pen, and matte Mod Podge. I start by using graphite paper to trace the corgi onto the gel plate print. I trace the outline and the areas where the value changes. I want to have white areas, midtones, and dark areas. So if you watch my videos, you might be saying to yourself, "What, a corgi?" Because you know I love my wiener dogs. Ever since I began selling my art, I am always asked if I have any other dogs. People are always looking for their specific breed. So branching out has been on my mind for a long time. In a few weeks, I will have my booth in a festival where there will be wiener dog races and corgi races. So I know at this event, not only will there be wiener lovers, but there will be corgi lovers too. After I fussy cut my wiener dog, I attach him to some mixed media paper using matte Mod Podge. Next, I cover the print with clear gesso. This strengthens the print and acts like a primer for the paint. It will keep the acrylic paint and watercolor from seeping into the print. I start by focusing on all the white areas and covering with white acrylic paint. For the black areas, I use a black oil paint pen. I go in with a second coat of white to really brighten up those white areas. I next go in with acrylic paint pens to darken up the areas with the darkest values. I'm paying close attention to what colors I use, and I'm trying to match my gel plate print. For some lighter midtones, I go in with some white watercolor. I love the watercolor because it's slightly transparent. It lightens up, but you don't lose the color or the pattern of the print below. I come in again with the acrylic pens to accentuate the darker values. I come in again with the black paint pen to outline the dog and add some tiny details. Next, I put in the whites of the eyes. A paint pen is not white enough, so I go in with white acrylic paint on a super thin brush. At this point, I feel like the dog is done, so I start working on the background. I start with black acrylic paint surrounding the dog. I do not want the background to be entirely black. I want some of the white to show through, as well as adding some of the bright colors that are used in the print. I use brayers, palette knives, and brushes to get the grungy look I am going for. I decided I would like to incorporate some of the original print into the background. I cut some strips and a couple shapes and attached them to the background using Mod Podge. One last time, I come in to whiten up some of the whitest areas and darken up some of the darkest areas. And then I am finished. Here are some up-close pictures of the final project. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media. You can follow me on Instagram at Charissa.Willow and on Facebook at Charissa.Willow Mixed Media Art. Thanks again, and until next time, choose to shine.